What's up, guys? My name's Yash. Let's get started with the trading video. And today we're going to talk about how the war has impacted gold. Okay, as you know that on April 17th, Trump has said that the war might end. Okay, but now let's just take forward about what if I told you that the first move is in the market is often a trap. So that actually creates emotional buying pressure, and also there's an opportunity for the smart money to play. So let's get rightly started. Okay. And so the war news has been creating a lot of pump and dump in the market, and this is where liquidity sweep comes into play. The price spikes aggressively, taking out highs and lows, triggering stop losses and also breakout traders and also the small traders. So this is like, it's not a typical manipulation. As you know that gold only has some manipulation. It's not like Bitcoin that there is a lot of manipulation and there is sweeps and short squeezes and so on and so forth. But in gold, that's not the case. That's not the scenario. Okay. So rightly, let's just get started. I have done some work for you on the screen here so that we don't waste time. You want to keep it as short, as simple, so that you can just watch, grab some snippets, and you can start trading and get a better overview too of the market. So here you can see that yesterday, uh, just after yesterday's session at 12 got end, in the morning at 1:30 there was a liquidity sweep here, right here in this juncture. Okay, so when there was a liquidity sweep that just happened, which is the long tail coming from the candle. Where this happened, from there it just moved upwards. See, any movement in gold is a slow moving component, so that is why it helps you to stay in the trade. Okay, because anything that moves slow will give you more confidence to stay in the trade, giving a much better outlook to the risk to reward ratio. So here you can see it just swept below, and then it just went from 4,348 to now it is trading at 4,452. So from here, that was a liquidity sweep, and it just made a great trade. Like, if you are a scalper, then you would have taken a trade here. Okay, just a second. You would have taken a trade here, and then you would have taken an exit. Probably you would have stayed in the trade somewhere around here, probably somewhere around here. Okay, depending on how is your risk to reward. Okay, so if you, let's just say that you would have taken a trade nearly at, because you can't catch the ride, you still have to see that there's a swept happen, and then you wait for a while and you see that the candle's building. So you would have taken a trade at, you're at around 4,365, and you would have stayed in the trade for roughly around at around 420. So that's capturing around nearly around 50 to 60 points. So that's like crazy word, like if you trade with one lot, that's a hell lot of money, because if you trade with one lot, it's gonna be $100 per move. Okay, and with point one, it's just gonna be $10. So depending on whatever your size is, if you take this trade, like if you take such trades with a proper risk, and you would have kept your risk here somewhere around here, you've kept it somewhere around here, because there is no like if you say 1:1, then you would have kept it like for 30 points, you would have kept the stop loss here, and you would have aimed for at least 60 points. Though this is staying a bit longer in the trade. Usually people just want to capture 10 points and and get out of the trade as early as possible if they're trading with a higher size. But with such trades, they say that you should stay in the winners. So, and cut down on your losses. So that's about it. Uh, I'll be meeting you in the next video where we'll be talking about risk to reward ratio. Okay, in this video it's just a vague, about how you could have taken this trade. We'll be talking about risk to reward ratio in the next trade with this particular setup of SMC, the smart money concepts derived from ICT, Inner Circle Trader, by Michael J. Huddles. Okay, see you guys. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.